Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and a big thank you for joining me on another episode of An Englishman Abroad. I'm currently out in Indonesia managing Sulut United in what might turn out to be our final season at the club. So, since the last episode where we progressed in the Asian Champions League, quite a few things have been going on. But before I show you exactly what's happened, please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe and like button to help the channel out. If you're one of those good people who've already done that, let's have a little look at the schedule and show you what's been happening. So since the win over Suwon, where we won 5-0 in that second leg of that Champions League game, we have beaten Borneo FC 2-1 with goals from Maya and Firmino, and we also beat today's opponent Celebest FC in the home leg of the Indonesian fourth round first leg tie. So today we are going to be playing against Celebest again, and we are going to be travelling for the away leg in, I believe that says Gawalese. So fingers crossed we will continue from the first leg of winning quite comfortably and progress into the next stage of the Indonesian Cup. So let's have a little look at the lineup that is going to be starting. So we've got Francisco in goal, Eka, Ardancia, Quintana and Lovu at the back, Mowanto, Wadi, Prosetio are in the middle with Hamid behind Maya and Budi. So let's have a little look and see how we get on in the fourth round of the Indonesian Cup. Here we go then. So we are off and running a nice early highlight to get us underway as Mowanto gets the ball and runs at the defenders. He's going to cross it in. It's dealt with quite easily by the defenders, and now Celebest are going to try and push away, but play the ball back into midfield, and a ball over the top is cut out by Eka. He's going to play it to Ardancia, who tries to move forwards, plays it out wide to Mowanto. He runs at the defenders, plays the ball forwards to Maya, squares it to Buddy, and Buddy he's put it over the bar actually with a chance that I thought he would have been scoring, and the scores stay 0-0. But I think we have a penalty here. There's a free kick that came in, looked like a collision between the two players in the box, and the ref indeed gives the penalty. Maya is going to step up and he's going to put it wide. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Ahmed Maya miss a penalty in this game. So this is interesting. 9 minutes gone, score's still level. We seem to be having all the chances, but here is one for Celebest, and it's cut out, and we are now on the counter attack with Hamid. He just keeps running and running and running. He's into the box. He has a shot. The goalkeeper has turned it round the post, and as it says at the bottom there, he did really well until the finish, and then it was pushed wide. So from the corner, it swung in. There's a header at the front post by Quintana, and that goes over the bar too. So Celebest riding their luck a little bit, but we are producing chances, just not taking them. And we are going to have another highlight here as Unlavu moves forward with the ball, plays it to Wadi, who plays it to Hamid. There's loads of space to have a shot. His shot is blocked by the defender, but he falls to Mowanto, comes back to Hamid, and the defender blocks it again. Eka's now got the ball, moves towards the penalty area, and it goes down. There's a free kick that's been given there. So it's Mowanto with the free kick, crosses it in, and it is going to be a free kick for an offside, I think. Yeah, so nothing forthcoming there still. So again, we are having all of the chances. We just cannot get the ball in the net. And also a little bit of an issue with getting the shots on target. We've had quite a lot of chances, but only one of those being on target, the one that was pushed round for the corner. And now Celebest are setting up as if they're going to start pushing forwards. They're playing some nice interchange passing in the middle of the field. A little bit sloppy, but nobody's really putting a foot in from our team to try and get the ball back, and then eventually they do play it loosely to Unlavu, and we are going to start building from the back with Eka. As he passes it to Maya, it gets knocked down to Mowanto. He's going to run at his man. Slide tackle was loose, and Hamid is in, and the goalkeeper has made another save. So they really are riding their luck in this game. We are really pushing on. They are repelling us at all costs. And there's another corner that's swung in and a header that hits the top of the crossbar and goes out. So we can't find that breakthrough. And now I think there's trouble here, and Dedi Mowanto has got himself sent off for what looked like a two-footed tackle. I'm not going to make any changes. I will just leave that as it is. down that side of the field, we will just be a little bit light. So could an upset be on the cards here now, because they have gone and scored. So what looked like it could have been an 8-9-0 scoreline at the start of the game is actually turning out now to be a 1-0 lead for Celebest as they score from that free kick and their first shot on target. And we've been football managered, but we do have a corner here with Hamid. Quintana's hit the crossbar now. Wadi plays it back to Hamid, back to Wadi, and then he's slowly assessing what to do. Idancia just stands still also, and they take the ball off of him. And if this is a sign of things to come, we could be in trouble here against a team that I don't think we've ever come up against before, and I'm not even sure if they're in the second division or not. But we, at the moment, can't get the ball in the net even with our starters. And just as I was saying, there is Gunter Hamid to say, you know what, calm down. Nice equalising goal at the front post. Good work out on the wing there. That was done from the throw in. Prosecco to Budi. Budi back to Prosecco. Nice ball up the line from Novo. Takes a touch, crosses it in. And there's Hamid with the volley at the front post to give us an equaliser. So that should calm the nerves a little bit, considering that we were overwhelming favourites to win the game and we've not really done much with it. So fingers crossed now we can go into the second half, maybe find another goal. I don't think Celebest, I was about to say there probably won't be too much of a threat going forwards, but then they have a highlight. But we have now caught them on the break and Budi plays it to Maya. He's in on goal. Defender goes to ground. He's already on a booking. Can't take the ball off of him. And then Maya hits a shot straight at the goalkeeper. It's very unlike our players here. I'm thinking of making a change up front. I'm going to bring Marceline on. I was hoping not to have to do this. And also I'm going to bring Matthias Firmino on as well. Try and get us a bit of creativity on the right and get us a striker who can find the net to give our one away fan something of value for his money. Even though we have 10 men, we are still the ones who are having 18 shots and still the ones that are on the front foot. And we have a corner. Here's Firmino with it. Quintana's in the near post. Goalkeeper turns it. Well, I thought the goalkeeper had turned it round, but it must hit the outside of the post and has gone wide. So we are struggling to finish the game off here. I think this would be an absolutely fantastic result for Celebest. I think if they can get a draw out of us, and we've played pretty much our first team as well. There was only Budi up front that wouldn't have played any other game. And it's a little bit crazy. We've had 22 shots, 5 on target, and then they are going to have a chance right at the end, it seems. In fact, Hamid has cut the ball out. Mercelim tries to header it on, gets cut out, but now Wadi has caught them, and it's 3-on-2 in a counter attack. He picks the right ball, finds Mercelim, and Mercelim hits the post. And they really have rode their luck in this game. A shot that any other day, I'm confident Rafi Mercelim hits the back of the net, he hits the post, comes back to him, he can't get control of the ball, and it goes out for a throw-in. And now we are going to have a corner kick. 92:39 on the clock. Swung in, nothing doing. Wadi's picked it up, plays it to Firmino, who's in the box. Flag is up, and that is probably going to be the game. And Celebest, despite looking like they were going to be on an absolute hiding, are probably going to come out of this game with a creditable draw. However, the highlight is still going. Mercelim was down the right hand side, played in Firmino, but the final whistle goes. And indeed, Celebest have held out for a 1-1 draw. And fair play to them. They've really lived a charmed life in front of goal, but they hung on and they have clung to a 1-1 draw. But we go through 4-2 on aggregate. So, not much really to say there. We weren't at our best. The match shots on target we created, like 23 shots, only 5 on target, is pretty poor. An XG of 3.46 and only scored 1. I know that's bumped up by the penalty miss, but still, we should have been winning this game. We didn't. Got a 1-1 draw. So, I'm going to push forwards. I think there is a Champions League game coming up against familiar opposition in Jeonbuk, so I'm probably going to go to that. But before I do that, please, if you've got this far into the video and you're still watching, one more favour to ask. Please hit the subscribe or like button. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and you want to keep up to date with the story, the subscribe button is the way to go. Don't miss another episode. But until the next one, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you on that next episode.